Nobody believes me.
So I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm just going to let the camera just roll a little, talk. You know, things are doing a lot better after last week's video. I noticed that I started making like a little, 45 second clip for social media to share those, and like a teaser kind of thing. I noticed that drew a little traffic, so I'm going to start, adding that to my workflow. Just to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on. Trying to flesh out some ideas for some videos that I have for the future. I think we're gonna go for like a mixture of maybe some cooking videos. We might throw in some fun shopping videos, which is I actually really like putting those together because you can get a lot of good B-roll. I got a few other things, irons in the fire. Gonna try to get with my buddy and do kind of a hype beast competition type thing, which should be quite a lot of fun. Picked up a new pop. For the 20th anniversary of WWE SmackDown, they made a gold rock, which I found at Target today. So I'll throw it up in the B-roll here. You can see how that looks kind of next to the John Cena. I'm kind of debating whether I want to take those out of package or not. I'm going to make a Southern fried chicken sandwich with pickles. Kind of a Chick-Fil-A, Popeyes kind of wannabe sandwich. Let me think. Let me grab my coffee. Picked up a cold brew from Graham's this morning. It's kind of a Saturday tradition for us to go there, pick up a coffee and, enjoy it while we go through our errands. Oh, we're taking Noah costume shopping. Halloween's right around the corner. I don't spend too much time outside of my house, and I think it's kind of unfortunate. I think I might, maybe next summer or next spring set some stuff up to do a little more out here because it's kind of underutilized. Last couple of videos, we went to some farms. Indian Ladder was quite a lot of fun. You can watch that here. We also went to Bowman, which was a little bit more, a lot of the farms up here have cashed in on the allure of upstate New York fall. And that was Bowman. They're a little bit, I would call it kind of more of an amusement park. And the comments for that video, and I'll link that up here in the cards. It's definitely, I even commented on my buddy Metal Frog's comment that they basically turned it into an amusement park. They have rides and things like that. And it's something they've been doing for a long time. Even going back to when I was a kid, back in Orange County, there were a couple places that kind of did that too. But here it's even more. I mean, they had stations where they have ice cream and cider donuts, and they have a shop, and then there's a apple cannon, and it's definitely kind of ballooned into something where, good for them, they're making money, but it's a lot more traffic than I like to see personally. Just I like to keep it low key and quiet. I played through Link's Awakening. Now, I never played the original Game Boy version, but I think at the time I was more engulfed in Super Nintendo. So I played the Switch version of Link's Awakening, and I thought it was awesome. I finished it in a couple weeks, which, I've still been playing Breath of the Wild, still haven't finished that. I finished a lot of different games before Breath of the Wild. I think I have to go back to Breath of the Wild and, finally put that. I think I put in over 60 hours in that game and still haven't beaten Calamity Ganon, and so got to get back to that. But Link's Awakening was great. I think they did a phenomenal job with the graphics and with the sound. I've been watching kind of videos where they talk about changes from the original Game Boy version, and it seems pretty true to it, down to the pixel, the squares on the map and everything like that. It's pretty amazing how they recreated that whole world of Koholint Island. I don't think I'm ever going back to play the Game Boy version, so watched Jackie Brown last night for the first time in a few years. It's one of those movies that I like to go back and watch. It's a feel-good movie. It's probably Quentin Tarantino's most straightforward plot. So I definitely like that movie. It kind of reignited the whole Quentin Tarantino film buff in me. So I might go back and rewatch some other movies. Pulp Fiction is probably my favorite movie of all time. I'm gonna head inside now and I'm gonna cook up these fried chicken sandwiches. I pounded the chicken out, marinated it in pickle juice and buttermilk with a little salt and pepper. So I'm gonna bread it. I have a KFC clone breader that I'm gonna bread it through twice. Gonna let that dry up a little bit, then fry them up, throw them on some seeded sandwich rolls that I got, which were really, really good. And then gonna have this chicken. All right, time to have my wannabe Chick-Fil-A Popeyes sandwich. I made the chicken ended up a lot thicker than I wanted it to be, but that's what Noah thinks too. I'll bite on the smaller side. You can see I'm having it with some sweet potato chips. And using that Kentucky breader really makes the chicken tender, so that's what I like about it. Maybe one day I'll share the recipe with you. How's the sandwich?
Good.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like cheese.
What day is coming up soon?
Halloween.
And where are we going right now? We're going Halloween costume shopping.
That's not the special message.
Their Spider-Man selection here is pretty cool. You got your standard Spider-Mans with the muscles, and then you actually have Spider-Man 2099, which is kind of cool. A couple from Far From Home, and then there's also a pretty cool Venom costume. I'm trying to convince Noah to get that one, but it's not too easy. Party City didn't work out well at all. Everything that we found, they ran out of his size. So we're gonna go to the Costumer, which is apparently the good Halloween store.
That's the real one.
It's the real one.
Yay!
I like it. I think it's good.
What do you think?
I want to introduce you to my friend here. That about wraps it up for today. If you're subscribed to the channel already, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when new videos are posted. If you haven't subscribed, obviously hit subscribe. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Comment below with some of your favorite things. What are you going to be for Halloween? I'd love to hear about it.